Jim Wallace from Herkimer County. Good morning, sir.
The world's largest.
Good morning. How are you?
First of all, I want to ask you. There has been some movement. I mean, you're basically the county executive, if you think about it, for Herkimer County. You're that representative for Herkimer County. There is talk about a county executive in Herkimer County. What are your thoughts?
Bill, I think the form of, I know it's kind of selfish for me to say this, but I think our form of government is the right way to go. I think about 30 other small counties have the same form of government. We think it works for us. You know, you have 17 legislators that are out there in the community every day. They're at the coffee shops, they're at the diners, they're at the churches, talking to the constituents. We think it's a good form of government.
And how can you explain the difference in the way the way yours works versus the way a county executive would?
Yeah, first of all, I'm appointed. Somebody like Tony is elected. Mm-hmm. That's the first difference. Every on a day-in basis, we're probably very similar, but there are extra duties and responsibilities that are granted to a county executive, as in being able to present the budget, hiring and firing, those kinds of things.
Got it. All right, so there's been a lot of talk out there on the pumpkin patch. We did a little investigating and had confirmed that the company in question right now is Tractor Supply. We're told the deal is not completely done as of yet. Can you confirm or deny? Talk about that.
We're working with Project Boxer. Very interested. A great project. I think would be fantastic for the valley. And can't wait to get it sealed, signed, and delivered.
So,
Project Boxer? I don't know what that is.
Is that what it's labeled?
That's the New York State puts labels on all the projects that come into New York State.
Got it. Okay. And this was called Project Boxer. I like that.
Correct.
Interesting. And you're really at the mercy of, and tell me I'm wrong, are you at the mercy of the governor? So when the governor's going to come in, because this announcement was going to be made on Friday, so it's not like the company is like, unless we don't know something here, is blowing the whistle and saying, wait a minute, we can't announce yet. We're not ready to go. What timeline, and are you at the mercy of the governor to make the announcement?
No, I don't think we are at the mercy of the governor to make the announcement. I think it's great to have the governor involved if an announcement does happen. But I think it's really the choice of the company when to make that announcement.
Got it. And the deal currently is not signed. Is that correct?
We're still there. The project that we're working with is we're still working out some fine details. Yes.
Okay. And what do you think on timeline?
I would say probably within the next 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay. It's funny. We did get confirmation from the. I will call it confirmation. I received response from Tractor Supply, and they did confirm they're looking to build a distribution center in the Northeast. And let's just talk about this in hypotheticals, if we could. Say a company like Tractor Supply was interested. This is a really and it's funny because we have a few locations in the area, the actual store outlets. But when you dig into this company, it goes back to 1938. It has a great history. It's a publicly traded company, and is actually Forbes magazine has called it one of the hottest companies in the country right now. This would be an ideal company if hypothetically they were interested. It would be an ideal company to come to Herkimer County. Would you agree with that?
We would agree with that, yes.
Okay, well, then we'll leave it at that. Anything else you want to share through this whole process? I know it's frustrating for people because everybody wants to know. Anything else you can share? I mean, you talked the other night about the fact that this project will result in a number of jobs.
Yeah, the project that we're working on, it's about 915 to 30,000 square feet with a possible addition of another 300,000 square feet. Up to 350 employees. We think well-paying jobs, good benefits. We just think it's a great opportunity for the valley.
That's awesome.
And when we market this, Bill, we use Oneida County and Herkimer County employees, so it'll be a benefit to our region.
I mean, the beauty of that location, for those that wonder, the pumpkin patch, they call it the pumpkin patch because that's what it used to be. It was a farmer's field, and at one point back, I don't know how far that goes back, but there were, you'd see pumpkins littered throughout the field, and people would get their pumpkins there in the fall at the Halloween time. But perfect location, right across from the Herkimer County Fairgrounds, site of the Irish Festival and the Herkimer County Fair. But it's easy. I mean, it's a highway in and out. This is a really perfect location for something like a possible distribution center.
Absolutely.
All right, good stuff, Jim. Thank you so much. We appreciate your time and certainly appreciate your ability to avoid my questions. And I
hopefully we'll be talking to you very shortly.
Sounds good, Jim. And I appreciate you coming on this morning.
Have a great day, guys.
You too. Quick break. I think he did a really good job there. Quick break coming around because I was pushing as hard as I could, tricking and weaving and just nothing.